Tommy, remember me?
Hello, Sonny.
That's right, Sonny. We're all friends. You never write me, you never call. Don't you want to be friends no more?
I've been busy trying to sort things out. You didn't give me a lot of support down here, Sonny.
Oh, my fault, is it? Well, I've heard you've been busy, all right. Busy killing drug barons. Busy taking over. Don't forget about us, Tommy. Because I can assure you, I ain't forgotten about you.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to episode number 6 of Grand Theft Auto Vice City 100% completion playthrough. Last time we unlocked the City Estate and did a couple of missions. We did one mission for Umberto also, I remember, and a couple of other just random missions. Also, last time we also did a Cortez mission. I also did a little bit of Taxi Driver and a few Rampages, and today I'm going to start off the day with doing a lot more Taxi Driver. How many taxis have I already done? 11 Rampages and 4 stun. I've completed 4 stun jumps. We are looking for passengers dropped off. I have done 19 passengers. And that number has to go to 100. I'm gonna do like 20 more to kick things off today. And then maybe do a few more Rampages too. I'm trying to go by area for the Rampages. Searching for... I should have probably looked out for a taxi before starting this episode. That was a little bit of a... Honestly, there was the phone call from Sunny. Otherwise, I would have probably done that. I was like, I should probably get the phone call on camera while live. Obviously, when you're looking for a taxi, you will never find one. And I'm gonna keep looking for a taxi, but I'm just gonna start heading towards the next Rampage too, since I do have to do that also. Just quickly open the map. Right, so the next Rampage. Okay. Is at the Leaf Links. I guess let's head over there then. You do have to drop your weapons off at the Leaf Links, but that's not really an issue since you'd have to drop your weapons off. I mean, you don't really need weapons to do a Rampage. My actually main goal today was to actually complete Taxi Driver, but it seems like that's going to be a little bit on the back foot now since I haven't found a taxi in around 2 minutes of driving around. I could totally do a couple more Vercetti missions and then I can get a taxi from a spawn location. But I don't want to. Just don't want to. It's fine. I don't need the weapons right now. Let's go ahead and do this Rampage. I came at the wrong spot. Screw this map. Showing me all the wrong locations. I flipping hate this. Wasn't supposed to be here. Also, none of the vehicles have spawned. Man, whoever made this map, I did say I should get another map too. That is... Okay, I can take a little bit of the blame, but who the hell makes such an error-filled map? 20 gang members, 2 minutes, with a chainsaw. Should be a piece of cake. Still the Cubans. Dude, I'm getting mowed. What the hell? I'm getting destroyed. Who's shooting me that mad? What? Okay, this should be good now. Dude, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, regroup, retreat. Row. Armor, body armor. Crap. He's got absolutely destroyed by these Cubans. I still should hopefully be fine, but man, I got grabbed on. Oh, those guys just absolutely destroyed me for somehow. Dude, what the hell? Okay. Run away. And I absolutely need to heal now. That was not good. Let me mark that off on the map. And on to the next one. There are 4 in Rice Point. Okay. First thing I'm going to save and get some body armor. Actually, I can get some from... also, I wasn't looking out for a taxi. I just realized. Just remembered. What the main goal was. To get a taxi. Could probably find taxis much easier on the mainland. But ain't nobody got time to... Okay, I think there was a taxi up front there, but whatever. It's fine. As long as I'm doing something towards 100%ing the game, it is fine in my book. El Swanko Casa has been purchased. And save the game. Right. Still need to get the body armor. Which I can easily get from ammunition. Still have not seen a single taxi. That's the goal right now for like this video and maybe probably the next one is to complete Taxi Driver and the Rampages. Also, probably do the there should actually be a Rampage over here somewhere. I think it's outside the thing. Also do the unique stunts, you know. At this point I think I can do basically all the side missions in this game, so that would be the goal for the next few missions, or the next few episodes. Just knock off all the side missions and then move on to the main story. And there are actually quite a lot of missions in the main story too. Where the hell is this Rampage? I think it's inside, but I don't really see it in there. Let's have a look again. And then probably pull up a more accurate map. Might be inside Gap. Gash. Not Gap. Gap's the real life brand. Okay, I see a rampage there, so that's gonna be one. Oh my. Woo. I don't know why I get the feeling that this is about to be a really, really fun rampage. Not pro skills. Four more. One more huddle of Cubans. That was not good. It's more kamikaze than I would have liked, but you know what? Got the job done. Run away. You can also get the overall outfit from there, but nobody cares about that. I'm just here to get body armor and run away. I'm pretty sure there's another rampage inside the mall. Okay, there it is actually. Wow, the map is really error-filled. Like, completely missed the locations of both those rampages, or I miss. It actually might be my fault. Nope, it's not my fault. The map is just absolutely error-filled. There's actually a body armor pickup there. Might come in handy after this rampage. Let's see what this has to offer. Also, I really hate the fact that we have to destroy all the Cubans. Why can't there be other gangs to take out, you know? Still Cubans. So the good thing is these guys are too engaged with fighting the other guys, so that kind of helps my cause here. I did not gotten to very many kills so far. Just slightly concerning. Somehow I've not taken a single hit so far too. That is honestly more surprising to me. Oh yeah. I did not mean to shoot the paramedic, but it's fine. Ideally, paramedics are pretty helpful during most rampages. Some rampages they can be a little bit of a hindrance, but most of the times they're not too problematic and probably better to have than to not. One more and GG. Oops. My bad. There should also be a rampage like around here somewhere. I doubt there is because this map I'm following is really bad. There is a rampage in like general vicinity over here somewhere. Oops, I should not have ran into those Cubans. Maybe okay, there it is. Completely wrong position yet again. 25 gang members in 2 minutes. should not be super challenging again. I just rather the game didn't make you kill all the Cubans. Cubans are supposed to be the good guys.
Go shower with the guys.
This cop has done more damage to me than the Cubans have. Dude, this cop is absolutely shredding me. I mean, I already had a 2-star wine level, so probably doesn't matter. Okay, just want to be careful here to only fire off 2 shots. Okay, okay. Fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Just gonna run away. And everything is fine. Because we have just reached the second to basically the final rampage on this island. There is technically one more on the ocean, but that's gonna take a really long time to get. I'm probably not gonna go after it right now. Also, how many rampages is that? Still have not seen a single taxi for taxi driver. Honestly, at this point, I'm really thinking that it might be a better idea. Okay, we have drive-by one. Good thing my sentinel despawned. Or well, I don't know. Maybe it did, I don't know. It did despawn. Trick with the drive-by rampages is just to keep moving so that the guys can never get you out of the car, because once you get out of the car it could become slightly challenging. And even these. Hey. And with that we have beaten all the rampages on Vice City Beach, except one that's on the ocean that I'm not gonna bother with right now, because that is really irritating to get that. You know what? I'm gonna start looking for. Okay, there's a taxi. Great timing. Maybe not the best of spawns. Also, there's a taxi over there too, I think. Great timing. I just did all the rampages. Oh, obviously, you're going to Ocean Beach. You know what? I'm just gonna cancel this one. I'm not going to Ocean Beach. Doesn't matter how far you go as long as you go to the destination. So, still going to Ocean Beach. Great. What a beach. Actually, this is probably still better than going to the marina. Also have to do RC challenges. I didn't do PCJ Playground either last time. I still have to do that. There's a lot of stuff to do. There's chopper checkpoints and a lot of stuff. But there are also a lot of missions to do also. Actually, that does remind me. What's my percentage? I guess I have to scroll a lot. I have to scroll a lot to see it. I wanted to see my percentage completion. I'm guessing it's around 30% right now. That would probably be correct because we got quite a few of the major missions, side missions done. We got hidden packages. We got around half the rampages. Yeah. Around half the missions too. Actually, probably. I don't know. The thing is, there are a lot of missions in this game, but not all of them are tied to the story in a complete sense. So, guess we'll find out. I might just grind 80 fares of Taxi Driver today. Or at least maybe do 40 today and like 4. Let's see till how many fares this taxi gets absolutely demolished. Also, I'd rather do sub 1 minute fares because it's probably the best thing to do. Again, since there isn't really a compulsion to do them all in a row, I would really recommend just canceling fares that are too far off. You may lose a little bit of money, but it's not gonna matter. I already have $298,000 and only more to get from other side missions, so like there's absolutely zero reason to worry. Also, I own most of the properties at this point. I don't think I have all of them, but I do have like most of them. Obviously, we're not talking about assets, we're just talking about homes, properties. I know for a fact that I don't own all the assets. Far from it. I own 0 assets, technically. Okay, we're getting quite good, not too far from each other fares right now. Also, it seems like the game does restrict it to a single island, which is really nice. That was one of the concerns I had, was the game makes you go like cross island, which it does make you do in like some other games. I remember in Liberty City Stories that does happen, if I'm not mistaken. So you generally want to do Taxi Driver like before unlocking other islands, just to make it a little faster. Oh, it's the Weiss Point. I was wondering why the police station's so far off. I take back what I said. This is not a great place. I mean, it's not too far still, but I thought it was the Washington Beach police station, so that's why I was so happy. Till I realized. Okay, what? I mean, okay. Now it's the Washington Beach police station, so that was a little strange, but whatever. As long as you do the fares, it doesn't matter how far off they are to each other. Honestly, I'd just be really happy if this guy's like, take me to this station, then take me to this station, and just continues chaining it. I would not. I would like that, actually. We got 5 in a row also, that's awesome.
Drive like you look. Stupid.
How am I supposed to finish my job now, huh?
Okay, yeah, this is great. Malibu Club's right next door. Actually going a really great pace so far. Yo, I'm absolutely loving these spawns. These are some awesome, like, really short distance paths to take. And I love that. Yo, this is great. Really close by spots. I love to see it. Definitely have to say this city definitely it's the same size as Vice City Stories, but it feels a lot smaller for some reason. I don't know if that's like the vehicle physics or something, but definitely does feel smaller. Maybe it's because you don't drive out a lot in this area in Vice City Stories, since that game starts off in the mainland, which was also a really interesting dynamic that I'm kind of sad that other Stories games did not do. It's really interesting to start off from the other island and go like in an opposite way. Okay, this is really far. I'm just canceling.
Don't piss me off, man. Keep moving.
It's not super close, but certainly closer than the North Point Mall. Yeah, as I was saying, I'm kind of sad like they didn't do that with Liberty City Stories. It's like, start off from Shoreside Vale and then work your way to Portland. That would be quite interesting. Again, it's a lot easier to do with 2 islands than 3, especially because in Liberty City Stories, or at least in the GTA 3 Liberty City map, like Shoresideville does not have a lot of things. Like, it's not, Portland's pretty stacked with a lot of gangs and stuff. Staunton's got a little bit, but Shoresideville is pretty empty. So I guess reversing it in that sense might have been a little bit of a challenge. Also just makes sense because, like, in that game you're telling Tony Cipriani's story, who works for the Leone family, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Leone family, so like he starts off in Portland where the Leone family is, like, that makes sense, I guess. I'm gonna go to 40 fares right now, and then I'm gonna do a little bit more, like 40 fares in total. And then I'm gonna do some more Rampages.
Move it or lose it, pal.
I mean, I'd rather not go to the pizza restaurant, but it's not too far, I guess. The North Point Mall is absolutely too far, but pizza restaurant's fine. I'm willing to go there. Rain definitely is not making things easier. I have a feeling that my car is about to get trashed pretty soon. What's this car doing here? That is not mine. I'm not sure what that's doing there. Never seen something like that before. I find this really the best way to do Taxi Driver is to just take it in chunks rather than just speed running it. Oops. No. Okay. Right. We got 30 passengers. So 10 more, and then I'll do some more. Honestly, I'll just go until this car's trashed, and then I'll go do some more Rampages. Do I go drop off this taxi on a garage so that I don't have to search around for another taxi? next time. I'll probably do 10 more fairs today, or like how many ever. Like so far, I think I've done 11 today. Yep, 11 fairs today. I did 13 with my last taxi before trashing that. So if I can or if I can average around 13 to 15, that's pretty good per ambulance. It's like, or per run with the taxi, not ambulance, per taxi. It's a pretty solid number, I think. It's gonna get like what, 8 runs would be enough for that. 7 to 8, yep. I wasn't paying attention. Where am I supposed to go? I think it's the hospital. I'm probably at this point one crash away from trashing my car. Doesn't inspire a lot of confidence. Also, we're only 17 bucks away from getting $300,000, which is, again, absolutely immaterial at this point. I think you need like 100k to buy the Malibu Club, and like maybe another 100 to buy one more thing, and then like a little bit of assets. It's not an issue. You start making a lot of money soon enough, especially from doing a lot of the rampages and everything. You do tend to get quite a lot of money. Okay, there we go. Also, that's my 13th fare of the day. Huh? Why is this guy coming in? Hardware store in Washington Beach. I'm very close to trashing this thing. Pretty much any time now. That was close. That was not good. That was not good. I'm surprised that didn't trash it. $14 fares done today. Can we get number 15? Pizza restaurant that's not too far. Also, that's 15 fares for the day, or done until now. Not for the day. I don't know how many I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do how many ever this taxi can do before it gets trashed. And I'm not trying to purposely trash it either, because I have to do these fares eventually. That's the thing. I could not do them right now, but then I'll have to do like one fewer fare the next time I can do this, so you know, it adds up. I was a big believer in this, like doing gradual efforts eventually adds up. I'm sure doing it in a focused way would probably be a bit faster, but gets the job done. There's actually a Cortez mission to do, so
Great.
I could do that right now too. Should I do it? Eh. I said I'm doing taxi driver. Also, I've done 16 fares already. That is awesome. A lot of people going to the pizza restaurant, which I can respect.
Yo, you in my way, dog.
Oh my god, I was just there. Come on. Oh well, it's fine. How many fares is that? Wrong button. 35 fares. Okay, that's like a third of the way almost. A little more than the third of the way there. Let's now do some more rampages. I have so many missions to do. There's, I guess there's only really one Cortez mission. I think there's like 3 Rossetti Estate missions. I did the first Umberto mission. There's 3 more of those. There's 3 Anti-Paulette missions. I'm pretty sure there's like 4 Luftfist missions. There's a lot of stuff to do, basically. Anyways, right now I'm just gonna park this thing here and do the next rampage. There is one in Starfish, actually. So let's do that one first. So according to my very bad map, the rampage is in here. Not sure how true that is. Oh, okay. I got a little stumped there by the loading screen. The rampage isn't here, is it? Oh, it's probably here, actually. Oh, it's probably on the other side of this wall. It's probably on the other side of this wall. Crap. Also, how do I get... Okay, there is a way. And there's actually the rampage. Okay. Sorry for... We have to run over 3... Oh, come on. I didn't even have a car nearby. Okay, that's Landstalker. That will actually not... It's not the worst vehicle for run over missions. Still Cubans, huh? The game really wants you to destroy all those Cubans. Destroy. All of them jumped out of the way. That was awesome. No. Okay, there's a big group here. And okay. Just need to get 6 more. 3 more. GG. What? Okay, here we go. Right, that is rampage number 17. That is actually half the rampages done. And now we can continue onwards. So there should be a rampage like right around here somewhere, according to the map. I think it's on the other side actually. What the hell is there? This wall. This is another hospital. Okay. There's a rampage inside there. Hopefully it isn't. Please be somewhere here. I do not see a rampage. I have not seen a rampage so far. This is awkward. And I don't think there is a rampage over here. This map's messing with me. Maybe a rampage here. Okay, no, that's a pill. There is a pill around, so I'm guessing that there's probably a rampage close by. You know what? I'm just getting a better map. Just give me a second. Okay. It is nowhere near here, obviously. I actually might need, Actually, no. I saw the wrong rampage. Hang on. Oh. Okay, yeah. Nope. It is a... It's a... it's on top of there, but it requires you to have a helicopter to reach. So that is off the charts right now. Okay. I'll have the next one. Apologize, guys. The map isn't... I wasn't able to find a great map, so I am now using a different source. So the next rampage should be, I think, around here. There it is. Yep. What? Okay. Okay, 10 gang members, that is. Easy peasy. Okay. quickly hop in the ambulance for a little bit of help. And okay, this guy's gonna get up and oh, okay, there we go. And now I need some body armor. I guess while I'm heading toward the Diaz mansion, I can also get a helicopter. Or it's not the Diaz mansion anymore, the Rossetti estate. I can also get a helicopter and do that stuff. This game has a lot of rampages though. I'm pretty sure like Vice City Stories had 30 on the PSP. This game has 35. I guess it's not that much more. And the PS2 version did have 35 in Vice City Stories too, so it's actually not that much of a discrepancy as I was previously stating. Also seems like I lost my minigun.
I got those clothes you want. I never asked your sister out, man.
I wonder though, does the game just have you destroy Cubans the entire, like, in all the rampages? Because so far I'm pretty sure all the rampages just have had Cubans. That would kind of be yikes, considering that you will work for them. The next one is actually a sniper rampage, so I'm not looking forward to it. Hopefully it is the good sniper, not the horrendous sniper that there exists. This game has done a pretty good job. Okay, it's the horrendous sniper. It's just as soon as I was saying, like, this game's done a pretty good job of giving you the good weapons. Do not see any more Cubans. That is a little bit of a problem. Okay. What the hell's happening? What the hell? Okay. Rampage 19. I might unironically just complete all the rampages today. Actually, there's a pretty good shot. I mean, I guess no, there's 16 rampages still. Let's give it a shot. Why not? It's probably gonna be. This helicopter is pretty much done at this point. And how do you get in there? How do I get in there? Okay. Okay. This is... Why does this side of the map has the worst weapons? I don't get it. The mainland should have the worst weapons. I mean, the Vice City Beach should have the worst weapons. Poor boy got violated by these guys. What the hell? 8 more.
You want a serious problem, man? Put it away, man.
3 more.
Okay, now, pull the trigger, man. Put it away, man.
Okay, there we go. That is Rampage 20. That has been done and dusted. Guess I'll work my way down first. Okay, yep. Huh. I need body armor. I think there's some sort of ammo duplication glitch. I'm pretty sure with the Rampages, whenever you go into Rampage, your ammunition gets duped of whatever weapon you're holding. Yesterday it was with my oh, there's Rampage. It was with this weapon, and that's why it doesn't have the number of bullets anymore, because it just has so many that it can't display them. Now it's going on with this one. I have 5,000 already. I think after this Rampage it should probably go up to like, it should become invisible at this point. Okay, 30 gang members in 2 minutes. Finally, I think we have to do the, yep. Thanks. Finally we have to do the Haitians, but again this is a much weaker weapon. I guess the strategy here, since it's one that you can run around with, is to keep moving so that it becomes harder for these guys to target you. Still taking a lot of damage. God damn it. This is not an easy Rampage. Dude, I'm getting plowed. I'm getting mowed down by these guys. That's the thing about not having a great weapon. Can I just use it really cool? Can I ride by these guys? Stop in the name of the law. Thank you. You know, Q1, Q1. I cannot drive by. Great. I should have gone to the hospital to get health, but I'm just too risky for that. Okay, run. Run, Tommy, run. I wasted so much time by getting the... car. Okay, I think we're not doing this mission, are we? Oh. At this point, it's looking highly unlikely that this happens. Yep, first Rampage failed.
Go play with the traffic.
And not in a great way either. Oh man. Well, there's a paint spray here, so I can get rid of my wanted level. This might actually be the first time I'm going into paint spray. Hopefully the body armor up there has respawned, because I need some. It has not. I expected that. Do I go for it? Honestly, had I not gone into the Cuban Hermes and done all that random stuff, I probably had that Rampage. Do the Cubans count? Cubans do not count. I should not have done that. Though these guys do act as fodder to distract the Haitians. Okay, no. This These guys are my friends. You know? We were wearing the same clothes. Yeah, crouching is definitely the way to go.
You think I'm fooling around?
Oh, sorry. This is one of those rampages where I think it would actually be better if these guys were not revived. What the hell's Tommy hitting? What the hell's Tommy aiming at?
You're as boring as the other guy.
You're kidding me, right? I somehow managed to do that rampage without taking a single hit. What can I tell you, guys? I'm just so good at this game. Just too good for you. I feel so confident that I'm just going for it again. This time making a safe state though, in case I fail. Probably will. Actually, I should just quickly check. It's a little Haiti. It's past 12. What is it in this past 12? Okay. The next one should actually be not difficult. I did not just run into a wall. Should be somewhere around there. Okay. This is the really good weapons, so also he Cubans to distract the Haitians. I'd love to see it. Oops, sorry, Cuban bros. Oh, yikes. Should not have done that. Well, Tommy's not the brightest book in the bag. I'm not sure if that's the right terminology either, but... Well, Tommy certainly isn't the brightest. Let's just say that. Speciality is not intelligence. And the cops are coming after me, crap. Okay, I've never actually seen that jump before. That was really awkward. What the hell? Dude, I want you to jump forward onto the cop car. Not run from these cops. Just one more, come on. Here we go. Run for your life. Also, that's 22 rampages. And all of them in Little Haiti and Little Havana have been done. I should probably get some health and body armor. 22 rampages, that means there are, how many? Like 13 more left at this point. I do not have a save. Let's go. 13 rampages would be... Let's do like 3 more today and then do 10 rampages tomorrow. I think that's a good number. Where's my car? Yeah, I think that sounds like a pretty solid idea. Let's go for 3 rampages today and finish off tomorrow with the remaining 10. Okay. think I have my 3. I didn't do any main story stuff today, but it's fine. I might do like a couple more taxi drivers actually. I'll see. I remember this package location from the hidden package hunting. One more, and there we go. 23. Hey. Next one is around the airport. Wait, this isn't it? This path to the airport didn't exist in this game? Huh? I was not aware of that. There used to be a path to the airport, but I think that has been removed in this game. Or, well, it wasn't added in this game. Two more rampages for the day. I really want to see, just quickly, what's my 30%, exactly 30. I feel like that's probably accurate. I've also probably done like 30% of the there's one of the rampages. It's gonna be a struggle to reach. I'm guessing one's inside then. I wonder if I can make the stun jump. Also, the Sentinel's probably not a great card to do a stun jump with, but this is Prax 22. I'm gonna do this. Oh, that was surprisingly easy. Oh, that didn't count as a stun jump. This game doesn't say stun jump failed, but I'm pretty sure that's what the expression is supposed to be. Oh, 12 vehicles. Okay. Kaboom. Dude, get the cop car, get the cop car, get the cop car. No! Do you have any idea? That would have been so easy if I'd gotten the cop car there. Now there's literally 0 vehicles spawning. Should I just jump now? Okay, yeah, I didn't mean to do that, but I did it. So, actually, you know what? Let's get a wanted level. That's probably gonna do the job. Still didn't even get 2-star wanted level. Ooh, there we go. What? Oh, that guy obviously had to run in right in front of me. That was not great. That was not great. I'm so about to fail this rampage. It's actually a good thing that if I maintain my wanted level. Okay, I'm not doing this rampage. Since I have my wanted level, I can actually do something here. I have an idea that's probably pretty crazy, but might work. Especially the fact that I have a wanted level right now. Nope. These guys pop my flipping tires. That's why this is happening. If you guys not pop my tires, I would have just been a cute little boy doing a rampage. Also, for some reason, I'm losing my weapons. No idea why this happens. What the hell? What the? I do not know what that was. I call that the Flipperoonie special. Okay, there we go. Imagine if I do a unique stun jump. I do. It's all happening. Right here. Okay.
Give up, you prick.
Now the cops are all below me.
I'm innocent.
SWAT should be coming here any minute now. Also, I'm sad that there's no helicopters. Bro. There's 4 more vehicles. Come on. Come on, let's kill a couple people. Maybe that brings them on. Still don't see helicopters. Oh. Dude, don't forsaken me. No. No. Where's the cops? No. I think let's just let the cop cars pile up and shut down this rampage again. SWATs didn't come in. I don't know what to tell you. I have a feeling there's like a ton of cop cars below me. Maybe if I go like over there I can access them. Also the fact that you can't really do any movements with this thing makes it a lot harder. Where the hell am I getting shot from? I don't even see a helicopter. Yeah, there's even a car there. Oh, there's our cars, finally. Finally. There's two more now. One more.
Suspect in range. I'm taking him out.
Boom! Finally! That took so long. Took a lot longer than expected. Should I just YOLO the last rampage? I think there's actually might be a health pickup outside here. Or inside the airport. I actually genuinely think that... Okay. Ooh. I might not have made the greatest idea. I don't think I made the greatest decision coming inside here. There's definitely not a health pickup. Oh no, there is. Ooh. Okay, let's go ahead and do the final rampage of the day and hopefully not die. Pretty sure it's back here. Yep. That is rampage number 25. 25 gang members. Oh, well, how fitting. 25 gang members. There were a lot of Haitians out here a second ago. There still are. Now that. Okay. I need to get out of there.
Let's all calm down, pal.
There we go. And now off we go into the sunset. Oh, I actually haven't marked these on the map, so I should do that real quick. Okay, it's 25. And that is all the rampages I'm doing right now. I will be back to do rampages, just not today. And let's now just finish off the day with, you know what, let's do one taxi driver. Let's do a taxi driver that gets me close enough to save step saving location thingy and call it quits. I think today was pretty successful. I did like... Okay, I did like 20 taxis and like I did like 14 rampages, which is actually quite a lot. Yeah, I did 14 or 15 rampages today. Pretty sure I did 11 last time. It's pretty good. Tomorrow is probably going to be more of the same stuff, just some rampages, probably finishing off the rampages actually, some more taxi driver, and probably unique stunt jumps. Or maybe even other vehicle missions, you know, RC cars and PCG playground and stuff like that. I'll see what whatever I feel like doing at that point, I guess. Also, I've done 5 of the 30 unique stun jumps already, so... Actually, police station in downtown is a really perfect location to go to because that is pretty close to a safe space. Or a safe house, not a safe space. Actually, it's a safe space too. Yeah. That is basically it for today, guys. Again, as I've said, I won't really be doing a lot of the missions right now. It's gonna be side missions for the next 4 to 5 episodes, probably. And I'll see you guys next time. Almost just you know, just... So there's about to be peace. Peace.